Hi guys, and welcome to this video. This video I was going to make, and unfortunately I thought I'd make it this week because it's more relevant, and it happened to us and it could happen to you. So um, breaking down the worst thing ever, or a red light come on, which happened to us. It was the steering cog, um, or bike cog with exclamation mark through it. Red light, automatic transmission, do not move, do not drive the vehicle when you Google it. And we had no choice, so we had to drive home a little way because I don't want to be stuck out in the sticks and be waiting for 10 hours, 12 hours potentially. I don't know how long we was going to be waiting. So we got home anyway, and all's good. But the light was still coming on. What says don't move. So first of all, this was happening on the Sunday. I messaged, I phoned Highbridge Motorhomes on the Monday morning at about 10 o'clock, where we bought the motorhome from. Even though I did have my warranty details here. Um, I just wanted to ask him, what do I do? I wasn't unsure. I'd never been broken down before. And they said, ring Fiat. They did actually ring me back a few hours later. I was a little bit impatient. I did ring back the second time. So they did like push a button and say, get back to me. And they did, to be fair. They was very helpful. So they rang back about 4 hours later, and they said, ring Fiat. I rang Fiat. They took all my details and they said they would put it out in the field, so somebody will pick it up and be with you. This was about 4 o'clock, and we got a message on my phone, ETA 8:30 in the evening. Now it does say on your warranty, if you bought a new vehicle, that you have manufacturer Swift Motorhome 3 years for habitation, and mechanical make Fiat 2 years with 2 year roadside assistance. It's all on here. You will have a copy of this. We got a copy from Highbridge, um, and the telephone numbers as well. So the UK number you ring, obviously in the UK or Europe, all the numbers are on there, and I will make a note of those. Now, one thing to be aware of, if you're stuck in the middle of nowhere and your mobile phone is capped, but it doesn't call, I can't call 0800 numbers, you're going to be stuck. Well, you'd have to phone EE or your phone supplier and change, because I had that trouble. I had to go to down to my business because I've got a landline down there, and ring from there rather than phone EE, change all my plan, what would be, potentially an hour or whatever, messing around just to make a phone call. So we went down there, phoned them up, ETA, 8:30 in the evening. The chap come out, very nice guy, looked at it and said, well, what's wrong? Well, that shouldn't have happened. That's triggered this, the engine warning light, and the automatic transmission light. They've both gone off together and they shouldn't have done. One sort of like triggered the other one, not knowing what it's doing, the computer. The only thing you can think of is maybe I turned off the engine and then I put it into park. For some reason, it's knocked it, and it's triggered. Shouldn't happen really, so hopefully it won't happen again, touch wood. Um, but if it does, we get onto them again. He said phone them back, and they will get it picked up and taken to the nearest dealership. Nearest dealers, not all dealers though do motorhomes, so that's something to check on. But all in all, a good service, and Fiat was a very good service. The Fiat breakdown, I must say, was great. I'm just going to get this light out of my face. There you go. Really good. He did say that a couple of instances how good Fiat is for breakdowns is that a chap in Europe, somewhere in Europe, so let's say France, actually broke down, his motorhome broke down, and they sent another motorhome to him on a flatbed, gave him that motorhome, put his motorhome on the flatbed, and brought it back to the UK to be fixed. So they actually bought me another motorhome. Unbelievable. And other instances as well. He said people get put up in hotels and things like that. They don't just leave you stranded. If they can't fix it, they would take you to the nearest hotel, all expenses paid, and put you up in a hotel. So you will be looked after. What I thought was quite impressive, really, from Fiat. So I'm going to stay with Fiat, and thank you for Highbridge for phoning me back and sorting that out. I could have gone straight to Fiat, but I just wasn't sure whether or not I should go through Highbridge since I bought the vehicle there, but they cleared that up for me, said no, go straight to Fiat. So Fiat, thank you very much, and to the chap last night who come out and drove a couple hundred miles to get here. Uh, he come from Devon way, but he come down, got rid of his upper state, and when he was going back up way, someone had broken down in a car park, in that as the car park. So he had a long evening ahead of himself. But if you break down, guys, just make sure if you go away, you've got this paperwork with you, or you know those numbers, and your phone can actually phone them. Your mobile is not capped like mine is. So that's something that's got to be changed. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video, and please hit the like button and maybe subscribe to the channel. You never know, you might see things what are helpful. Lots more videos to come anyway. Cheers.